Happy New Year, everyone. This is the first video of this year, and yeah, we're going to just do some analysis. I think I had a live session with a few people a few days ago, and we were doing a live trade. It was GBPUSD and GBP card. Now I'll be showing you what I've been looking at. This year I've taken about 8 trades, but then we had this period of no internet in Uganda, so we didn't really trade for about a week. So the markets are really good right now. They've been very good to trade, and we have made some amazing trades, most especially this week. And I've shared most of them on Telegram. Shared most of these trades on Telegram, and I'm going to be showing you why I shared them. But first, let's look at what's happening in the markets. This is due has been doing an uptrend. We have seen the metals like gold doing an uptrend. Bitcoin is in a major consolidation. Silver is in a solid uptrend. Gold is approaching $5,000 per troy ounce. Silver is I think close to 100, or it has broken 100. I'm not so sure. But if it hasn't, around 98, 97, that area, But as you all know, I trade GBPUSD mostly, Forex mostly, and I haven't traded crypto at all this year. Because I don't see any good setups there. I've just been watching it from the side, but I hope with time it gets amazing to trade, because we all know how Bitcoin moves. So basically, I don't normally want to look this side of the market, because the market has entered a shift, though Trump is trying to throw tariffs again, but we're in that shift of a different market phase right now. And you can see that there has been a lot of momentum. The momentum that, just a minute. The momentum that GBPUSD covered from Monday to here, about 300 pips for in 1 week, Then we had those 300 pips take a longer time from let's say December 25th, not even December 25th to now, where the market is, a longer period of time. But you can see how it has done that in about solidly 1 week, Let's take this point. So probably from around November 25th to December 25th. That's how long it took, but this just happened in a week, and it has been so bullish. And we're seeing the dollar lose out its position, and you can see that it's currently in that market phase of moving down. So when I'm analyzing the market, I want to see what happened in the past few weeks, and you can see the DXY was in this bullish trend, and this was a retracement and continuation to the downside, and it has just been printed again on GBPUSD. So just to take you all through the trades that I took this week and how what I saw in them, because you guys know it's highs and lows every week, I'm going to just describe the strategy as simple as possible. So I can share another strategy that simply works. So you can see that these dotted lines were the highs and lows for last week, and these ones are for this week. We had the market indicate that it's going to be a bullish week, and we took a trade. That was on Monday. I just reset this. We took a trade on Monday. Sorry about this. So this was the Monday trade. This was the Monday trade.
Okay, I found this on the web for what was the man trade. Check.
Sorry about that. So this was the trade for Monday, and we traded this breakout and the retracement. We actually had two setups. We had this buy, then we had another buy when the market pulled back, and you can see how it pushed to the upside. We just wanted to see the market break above this no trading zone. And I'm going to show you how I've been using that zone to my advantage. So once I had this no trading zone, remember it was the higher highs of the week. Every time the market came back there, it was a good buying opportunity. And you can see here, swept out some liquidity there and also kept sweeping out here until we had this other setup. And there was another trend line that triggered us in for this one. We traded it when there's news, you know. Trend line psychological level, market will pump so fast hit our TP, and then we had this break to the downside. So I shared all these setups. I shared all of them on Telegram. You can go over. If you're not on Telegram, just check for the link in the description. So yeah, we had this movement. The market consolidated and it got another buy here to get the continuation of the trend from high of the week. You know, got in this buy. We first had a funny movement here. I wanted to get a sell from here, but that didn't happen because of this GBP news. And then we got a better confirmation. And when the market came back here, it just printed the same thing it did here. You can see we have this low, which is here. And then we have these two lows, W pattern, which is here. And the market broke above that and continued. And that's the rally it's in right now. So if you tell me what I'm waiting for next week, I want to see the market, GBPUSD, the market give us a pullback. Now, this is a brief breakdown of how the trend has been. Waited for this change here. Market broke above, came back. All we had to do is wait here. Now, when it comes back here, we have this sweep of liquidity for those who are trying to trade the break and retest. Let me just show you there. We have this sweep of liquidity here for those who are trying to break or retest, but immediately the market presses back up, enter for a buy until it gives us a new higher high. So when it gives us a new high, we have to either wait for the market to break below this and then cross back in for us to buy. Or if it doesn't, we just wait for it to break above this high, give us a new higher high, which is this one. Now this one is so risky. Give us, because it didn't really give us that retracement. But if we have a new confirmation here for this breakout, we expect this market to give us a slight retracement, sweep liquidity down here. And when it crosses back, we're aiming for these highs. And you can see that when it crosses back here, above here, the stop loss is slightly here, below this support, you know, and you're going to catch all the pips till this point. So again, we have this break of liquidity. I mean, breakout here, sweep of liquidity. So what do? Wait for the market to come back above the zone and buy it. And you can see that we have the market buy to this place. So another thing is here, breakout here, and it gives us a new high here, which we are going to extend. And what happens? It gives us a new high. We wait for the sweep of liquidity, and then we push this to the right, and we buy in above this point, and our target is here. You can see we have the sweep. A new target is here. Take profit. Wait for another confirmation. Now, all this part is always in no trade zone. All this part, you know, if it's has given us a new confirmation, all you have to do is wait for it to come back above this, for it to take another buy trade. You know, you have to just wait. Or you can decide to trade these points again as new points. You know, as new points. So you have this strategy to it. So basically, the buy would have happened here for you to accumulate all those points. So strategy I've been doing. Let me take you to another GBP card trade that this one I shared most of it out. You know? And this is a strategy right there. Without even using the main strategy that we use. Simple one. You can see change of character happened here. You know, it did happen here. Market gave us a new confirmation. I'll just go to a lot of time frame and show that. Market gave us a new confirmation here. Wait for that deep retracement. And when they buy, when it presses over, we target this against the small. That's how I would like to prepare so that we have a good risk to reward ratio. So let's ignore this one. So if we have this breakout structure here, wait for the market to go up, give us a new point, wait for this deep retracement, which is this. and you can go to that time and get your entry points here. Now this is the baseline. Market breaks above structure here, gives us a new point here. Wait for that sweep of liquidity, and we enter and the market comes back. So this is it right here. Gives us a new point of target. Wait for this push, just buy in from here, target here, and you're good for the day. Now here it has broken above. You tell me what am I waiting for? You may have a continuation just to this point. Then if it gives us a new confirmation, wait for it to pull back through here. Sweep liquidity here when it gets long. Immediately it crosses back here. You buy in here, target this house. So it's a good strategy that's I've been following. There's a switch to it. There's a switch to it for if you have a trend change. There's a switch to it if you have a trend change. Now as you can see, I'm waiting for this one. I use it with other things, but it's a very good one to trade. Very good one to trade. And if you add some of the things like psychological, as you can see, trend lines and stuff like that, this point breakout. Now this one is too short. It's too high for our time frame. You know, it's around 50 pips. You know, so been using it. I use it with the strategies that I've been using before. I haven't really changed much. You can see how the thing is just killing it very well. So our site has been updated. Just you can see how it has been updated to fit our spec. And the most important thing here is the calculator right now. Though we shall be adding a trading journal and other tools. The dashboard has an economic calendar. So you can see that yeah, this is how it looks like before. This is how the dashboard is going to look like. Then for the students, then this is the most important thing for you to manage your accounts. Now we shall be adding an interface where you can connect your funded account, and it tell you if you're in drawdown or if you're not in drawdown and stuff like that. It tells you how close you are to hitting the TP, the target, or what let's say you're supposed to use not to cross the daily limit if you take stop loss and stuff like that. So this thing works. If you have $100 and you want to risk 10%, it means you're risking $10 each. And give it a stop loss. This time we're not putting number of pips. No, we want the exact stop loss price, you know, and the entry price will give you a lot size. If you want to risk normally, it will give you the right. If you want to risk more, it will change that. So just interact with it. The link is going to be in the description. You know, so just come ahead, interact, stuff like that. You'll have an amazing community. So check for the links in the description. We're going to see Telegram, this site, and a lot more other platforms that you can interact with. Now, when you click, it will prompt you to fill this form. You know, then the logins. Now, currently we are adjusting this platform to run on a blockchain, fully blockchain. So right now you won't be able to log in with your password. So yeah, that's it. Let's see how the next week goes. I'm not really trading Bitcoin, but gold is close to all-time highs. So on Monday open it, we just bump into there. Oh, we had an amazing trade on gold on Monday, but I didn't talk about position. So gold for the first time in years, and it was really amazing. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Have I showed you the Telegram? Yeah, the Telegram exists, but just check for the link in the description.